Sydney Sweeney's initials are SS.
Blue eyes is a genetic mutation of the HERK2 gene.
That's Nazi propaganda. Wow.
And now she out here telling you she a member of the Klan.
That was white supremacy.
Alright guys, this video is going to be about the American Eagle campaign with Sydney Sweeney that has liberals going completely crazy as usual. Let's watch some of their reactions.
If you think this was an innocent ad, you have not been paying attention. Just a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman explaining how her good genes gave her personality and purity. I mean, are we really going to pretend that this isn't a little fashy-coded?
If you haven't seen the ad yet, it's about to play right now so you can see it. And then this woman's going to react to it some more.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
Did American Eagle just run an ad for eugenics? Look, I'm not saying that Sydney Sweeney personally wrote this ad to revive the Third Reich, but American Eagle absolutely knew what they were doing here.
I find it very ironic to see a raging pro-abortion liberal complaining about eugenics.
And now we have this interesting ad with a play on words where we pass on blue genes to those genetically with blue eyes. I mean, it's no accident that Sydney Sweeney's initials are SS.
How deranged do you have to be to assume that this girl's initials have anything to do with this?
They're literally saying the quiet part out loud, but was it ever truly quiet when you're wearing dumbass merch like this? I mean, really, make America great again. When was America ever great?
America is great right now because you just stopped talking.
That Sydney Sweeney is actually a brunette. So that blonde hair actually isn't real. I remember when she had a small part on The Handmaid's Tale.
I don't really keep up with this girl's work or whatever she does for a living, but I looked up the image of the show she's talking about and that still looks blonde to me, so... Anyway, I'm just trying to show you how these people are just haters for no reason.
Honestly, y'all gassed that little white girl. She looked like any blonde-haired, blue-eyed, big-titty white bitch, and now she out here telling you she a member of the Klan.
Literally just did an ad about jeans and her looks, and now she's being called a Klan member because of it. This is an old American Eagle ad from a few years ago, and you didn't hear any complaints from liberals then. I guess this is because they see themselves more reflected in this image. Unfortunately for them, nobody really is interested in seeing that. The whole era of blue-haired, overweight, unpleasant-looking people is going away.
Blonde hair and blue eyes are a genetic mutation.
I'm gonna pause here for a second just to give you a disclaimer that this is going to be the scientific portion of the video. So just prepare your mind and just remain quiet because a black woman speaking.
In light of that genes ad, blonde hair, blue eyes is a genetic mutation of the HERK2 gene, which regulates the OCA2 gene, which regulates melanin and all that kind of stuff. It's a mutation.
Spell regulate.
It's not supposed to happen. So therefore, it cannot be the standard. It cannot be the standard if it's a mutation. In light of that genes ad, it's a mutation. I'm so glad we got that, squared away.
You guys are complaining about that Sydney Sweeney jeans ad, so I went and saw it.
I swear, every liberal superpower is to turn into soy jack.
That's Nazi propaganda. Wow.
I thought it was gonna be like kind of bad. That's gonna be in history book.
So it wasn't just the liberal females that got triggered by this ad, it was also a few of the men.
Sydney Sweeney looks like she has fetal alcohol syndrome. You ever notice how all the white people that proclaim the whole master race idea all look like they got hit in the face with a shovel?
When people talk about the left can meme, this is what they're talking about. This is the personification of that.
Hey, that Sydney Sweeney ad, that was white supremacy. That was eugenics. Don't try to be gaslit by anybody saying that it wasn't. We know about her family's history. We know that she took photos on a ranch, peak COVID, with family who had Blue Lives Matter and MAGA hats.
I went digging to see what this guy was talking about, and I found this photo, and the story about it basically says that it was her mom's birthday and they had a family get together, I guess, and people got triggered over the hats, which don't even say make America great again. But of course, if you got together with your family during 2020, then you must be a fascist.
I will be the friend that's too woke because those Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird. Like fascist weird. Like Nazi propaganda weird. Should we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American Eagle is making fascist propaganda like this? Probably not, but it's still really shocking. Like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good genes. Like, that is Nazi propaganda.
Yeah, how dare they say something good about having blonde hair and blue eyes? We can only celebrate having blue hair and yellow eyes. So a cheesy ad about feeling good about your genetics and the way you look does not offend me. What I do find offensive is people cosplaying as women, getting brand deals and being promoted. That's what I actually find more subversive to the culture and damaging for society. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Remember to like, comment, and share this video. Stay tuned for more. Bye.
These are my genes. From parent to offspring, I am sprung.